He's been a member of Medley for the past 1 year. And I asked him what is his outlook on life. He said, happiness I get from my family and work makes my life worth living. Toastmasters Surya.
Good afternoon. I'm back again. So, welcome to the Table Topics. Table Topics is an impromptu speech session for the benefit of guests, where I will be calling speakers, be it members or the guests, onto the stage and give you a topic on the spot for which you have to deliver a speech for 1 to 2 minutes. So, why we have table topics? Table topics basically increases your critical thinking and develops your communication skills in terms of thinking through quickly. Timer, please note on the time. So it is 1 to 2 minutes, where green card will be shown at 1 minute, amber at 1 minute 30 seconds, and red card at 2 minutes. Now, I will be calling out the name one by one. Don't worry, guests will also have a chance and will be called at the last. So you can stand, sit, and observe how the member speaks, and it would help you to deliver your speech. So with that, I would like to call upon the first speaker, Toastmaster Roni. Toastmaster Roni, you are not born to be restless. You are not born to be restless, Toastmaster Roni.
Thank you, Toastmaster, Table Topics Master. Can I get the topic right again?
You are not born to be restless.
You are not born to be restless. Sounds like a topic for the generation of today, to spread it out to all the mobile phone carrying, tech savvy youth out there who are restless for that next message that comes, restless for that next update that comes for their app, restless for anything and everything that is happening out there, which you don't want to go out and see, but you want to sit in your room and see. That is what is coming to my mind when I hear this. The whole point being that you are actually not born to be restless, you are born to be at peace. Your entire aim in life, or most of the people, what they strive for in life is to achieve peace by not being restless, by being restful, trying to reach a point where you don't feel restless. But usually it doesn't happen because we are most of the times very carried away with the thoughts and with the actions that are all around us, and you get restless and you keep thinking about a lot of things which take you away from your final goal, that is to achieve not restlessness, that is restfulness. Even now, here I am restless, trying to finish off my table topic speech. The only motivation that I am getting is the green card over there, and I am restless for the amber to show, so that and he showed it, so that I am doing justice to myself by spending enough time over here. But the whole point being that beyond all this restlessness, we should aim at that one point in time where we are without any distraction, without any external interruption, to be at peace with whatever we are doing, so that we are good enough to go for glory. And
Next, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Karthikeyan. Toastmaster Karthikeyan, fill your life with experience, not things. Fill your life with experience, not things. Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Very good afternoon to all those here. Fill your life with experience. So I needed to face a lot of experience in my life. So the first thing what I did is I was audacious and I completed my engineering degree. So once I completed my engineering degree, I thought life is worth living because I started looking for a job. So only at those points I got a lot of experience in my life. During these days I was upset, so I used to go to walk. I used to go for morning walk to Besnay Beach, and I had a lot of experiences over there. I just saw a fisherman who was just catching crabs in a different style. Like he had a very good method for catching that crab and keeping it and selling it. The next thing is once if you complete engineering, you can't look jobs in your hometown. So you have to move to Bangalore, Chennai, or Hyderabad. So when you move to those places, we can't. The only thing that keeps us motivating is there will be some other guys who will be from your same hometown or small towns. Like we don't meet a lot of Chennai guys hostels and those places. So altogether we get a lot of good experiences on hearing other stories, and we get motivation from them. Thank you.
Toastmasters Karthikeyan, you even reminded me of using the word of the day and theme of the day. To remind you once again, please, we encourage you to use the word of the day and theme of the day during the speeches. Next, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Ajay to the stage. Toastmaster Ajay, difficult roads often lead to a beautiful destination. Difficult roads often lead to a beautiful destinations. Toastmaster Ajay.
Good afternoon, Toastmaster and welcome guest. So different road can, if we walk on the different road, if we face the difficult phases in our life, definitely we can get the different and useful experience which we can implement into that one into the better way. For example, when I completed my masters in the bioinformatics, but I joined as a IT field, so that is the different thing. So but I continue my hard work and try to understand how I can connect with this field to this field. So I grasp things. I learned a lot of things from the different colleagues, different managers. Then I implemented into that field, and so I can right now I can tell that it is useful for me. So right now I am playing as a team lead role in my organization in the IT firm. This helps me a lot. So I can tell, like, don't think like that if you choose the easiest way, you always win. So it's better if you go with the hard work and just enjoy the difficultiness also, and you always will success.
Next, guest Soundarya. Soundarya, your best teacher is your last mistake. Your best teacher is your last mistake. So,
it was around 2 weeks back that I quit my job from an IT company. And then I thought I should take a very good road trip. So I did plan for a very good road trip with all of my best friends. We were around 10 people. We were all of different age sets. Yes, we are best friends though. One just got married, one from my schoolmate, and one being my best friend from an NGO. And we all gathered our courage and we started going for a trip to Coorg. So Coorg, last week, you know whatever happened recently, right? There were floods all around and even Coorg was affected. We had booked a resort which is in the midst of a waterfall. So we planned to have our lunch in the midst of a waterfalls. But what was the situation around? It was all flooding around and we cannot even stay there. But we were sure that we are going to go there. And what the people from the resort told was like, the roads are not fine. So what you have to do is, you have to come till half the way, and from there, we'll send you a car. We were very excited. They said that they'll send Bolero. So okay fine, a Bolero is coming to pick us up. We were so excited. And we were waiting, and there was that vegetable vehicle, you know, like all the vegetables will be put inside. And it used to come to our places, right? That vehicle came. And we asked, like, where is the Bolero? This is the Bolero here now. We were like, seriously, is this the vehicle you're going to travel? This is the only vehicle which can take you to that particular resort. We were like, okay fine, we'll go in that. And it was all raining. We asked, okay, is there any tarpa so that we can car ourselves and we can stand here? They said, no, we don't have anything. We have plastic covers for you. And they gave us all plastic covers. And we wore the plastic covers and stood in that particular what they told, and we went in. And it almost took 3 kilometers for us to reach that particular places. And we had all water on us, splashing on us. We had all small tiny little insects all over around us. And everything was worth it because the moment we entered and we were able to see the waterfalls, we sat near that and we had our lunch. Thank you. And yes, it was a mistake, so it made us very happy.
So it actually sounded more relevant to the previous topic which I gave in class. It was a nice speech. Next, guest Satish. Satish, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn.
New on stage, but during my school days and college days, school days I was studying very well. But somewhere during my college I lost my way and I could not do well in college. But that's where maybe I was out of my whatever aim in my life. So that was a hard way to learn. I had to start as a businessman because I could not get any job. But then the discipline and whatever I had during my school days helped me. In business, I started a printing press. It was very ordinary because I was an engineer. 25 years back, engineering, everybody was getting job. So when I started a printing company, everybody said, what, you are taking your ordinary job. But then, I don't know, hard way I learned and so then I did my printing very well and with my lessons I become an importer, I import machines and sell everywhere. So what was the topic? So even in losses, you tend to learn and you can win. Only thing we should have is over and win. Only thing is we have to have a discipline and wherever, even if we lose, we can learn. So I think.
Hope you all enjoyed the session. Now I'd like to hand over the podium to Toastmasters.
So before we move on to the evaluation session, we want you all to vote for the best prepared speakers and the best table topic speakers. So do all of you have your ballots with you? There's a paper in which you can write the names. So let me ask the timer to read out only the qualified prepared speakers and table topic. Do you need a ballot? 1 second. You may have some ballot papers. Anybody else needs ballot papers? Sir. So before you start writing the names, please listen to the timer. He will tell you who are all qualified by time. Okay, go ahead.
Krishna, Subramanian BN, Roni, Karthikeyan, Ajay.
Yeah, I think when you go to the table topics, right, can you repeat the table topics again and let them raise their hands because the guests
Yeah,
they might
sure.
not know the names, right?
So I'll just read it out table topics again.
Yeah.
Ronnie,
Ronnie, okay, that's Ronnie.
we have Karthikeyan,
Karthikeyan is here.
Ajay,
Okay,
Soundarya,
that's Soundarya.
and Sadish.
Satish is here. All right, go ahead. So let me now call upon the general evaluator, Toastmaster Venkatesan, to carry over the speech evaluations.
May I request all the Toastmasters and distinguished guests to give a big round of applause for proper speech and without any delay, I would like to invite the speech delivered by Toastmaster Krishna. The lessons from my little one in Pathway Icebreaker is going to be evaluated with audacious evaluations we are going to witness henceforth. May I request Toastmaster Rajlakshmi to come and evaluate the speech.
Good evening, Toastmasters. First of all, I want to congratulate Toastmaster Krishna for finishing his icebreaker speech. Hearty applause. Toastmaster Krishna did not start the speech today on the dais. He started his speech when he gave the snippets of Indira Nuyi's video to the WhatsApp group. So those who were not members, he had shared a brief snippet of an Indira Nuyi interview in the Medley WhatsApp group today. So the moment I saw that video, I remembered reading his topic because yesterday I was asked to evaluate the speech and I said this from the little one, and I was wondering, Indira Nuyi's interview per se, is it going to be about family? Because in that video, Indira Nuyi speaks a lot about her family and her responsibilities, or was it going to be Indira Nuyi? So he had sowed that seed of curiosity in me when I came to the room today. And once the speech started, and I was waiting for Indira Nuyi's section, and it came. So there started his innovative planning, because he had planned in advance to, make all the people coming in curious. Moving on to speech. His speech started very well when he started with a pickle anecdote, and after that it was a very good high, because he had divided his speech into a good time frame. He spoke of his childhood, his formative years and his adulthood, and it was well organized with a lot of good usage of language and also good examples where we got a good peep into his life. After all, this was an icebreaker and the audience had to know him. So there he succeeded very well. Moving on, he ended in a very big high because he said, watch out for my next speech to know more. That was really a very good ending, because then it is not something that you see usually where somebody tells the date when they come and do. But there was slight glitches in this speech. You had a very good usage of words and some good sentences. But was it because of the outside noise? Some of the sentences I couldn't get the ending. So I heard the first 4 words and then I lost the next 4 words because of the sentences did not hit me. I was sitting in the 3rd row. So if you know there's audience outside, there's noise outside, then you can be a bit more louder so that it reaches. And as it's a party speech, for you to challenge yourself, you gave the Indira Nuyi video and you spoke of her. But I felt you could have taken a little bit more of Indira Nuyi in the speech because you already put it and taken either from the video or from her life and anecdote and connected in the speech. So next time you do something as interesting as it, you can use that idea better so that your speech will improve more and it will make us connected a bit more. So that is all. Thank you. Congratulations.
Without further delay, the second speech delivered by DTM Subrahmanyam DN, Doctors Defer, is going to be evaluated by audacious evaluation by Chokes. Nickname is Chokes. So, is going to choke the class.
Thank you, Venkatesan sir, and once of all, good evening, Toastmasters and guests. So first of all, let me go with the strength of my speaker and then the strength of his grade. The strength of my speaker is his seniority. Like, don't take it in a wrong way. But yeah, it's mature. Like, so usually if you see some person in that age, 60 plus, you will say, okay, he must be a strict officer kind of thing. And suddenly if he jokes, okay, listen, this kind of guy. So it happens usually. So one of my professors, when he said, I was in this class and my phone rang. So he caught me. He's like, what is the phone on which is next time around? Like, next time around, how can I? So this is the thing, subtle jokes, and that's his strength, I suppose, because we have been seeing him. I have been seeing him for the last 2 years, and he's not this humorous. Like in the last 6 or 8 months, I found it very much humorous as a humorous guy. That's his strength, and the next thing is strength of his script. So he spoke about all the different type of medications the doctors kind of thing. So title is app, and usually we will write a script, but we will think for a long time for a better introduction. So a simple hack is put a joke there. Don't worry. So he started with a simple hack. He put a joke and he said, okay, I'm going to say about doctors. And then he mentioned 2 stories. One with his grandkid, and then other while he took his wife to a doctor. So 2 stories, and then he, enter into the message, what he is trying to say. He's trying to say, okay, these many doctors are there, but everyone seems to be as not expected as I am. So this is the thing. And it was properly organized, and next strength is relatable topic. Everyone can relate it. So everyone has went to a doctor and everyone can relate to the topic, and that's the strength of that. And before starting speech, he told me that his leadership style is going to be humor, and he's going to try full and full humor. So I think you achieved it very well. Some of the suggestions I see from you is, again, it's because of your seniority. I love to hear more stories from you, like from that time, or I expect more experience from you. So that's one of my expectations, but it's from my side. And connection, there should be a little bit connection between these things. So it's like